This is House of Machismo. With Ray. Pretty Boy Dan. Sauce. Just Albert. And your host, Marty. This is House of Machismo.
Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the House of Machismo podcast on this, 2026. People stop laughing at me. Stop laughing at me, damn it. Anyways, and we're here, brand new, first show of the year back, and then you all may speak.
Oh, why were they laughing?
I have no idea.
Oh,
it's because he didn't know that we were on a podcast. He thought it was something else.
Yeah, Office or whatever it was. All right, so today I have what's his name? Pretty Boy Dan.
Yeah, I guess that's me.
Who gets less and less pretty each time he comes to the show, I guess. We have Sauce.
Yo.
Who I still question as to why we call him that, but anyway.
It makes sense, though.
It makes some sort of sense. I don't know.
Somewhat.
And then we have Just Albert.
Yep, just me. I'm right across the street from the 40-year-old virgin. Mm-hmm. How are you, brother?
I'm doing all right.
He's 36. Right. Are you 36?
I'm 33.
33. Oh. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay.
Allegedly 33.
I'm allegedly 33.
Drink more water, Dan.
Yeah.
I probably need to, yeah, actually.
And then, so... As the rumors are true, we have no K-Rod. K-Rod is no longer with the show. He knows why. We know why. And maybe it's about time that the world knows why.
You spilling the tea?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's all on you, brother.
Yeah, man.
First of all, he's not dead.
He's not dead.
He's not dead. That we know of.
Honestly, K-Rod, he just had other things to do. That was it. That's literally it. Anyway, what? Was there more?
I don't know.
I
thought he got kidnapped.
Oh, yeah, no. His creditors finally caught up to him, and he's gone.
Shook him by his ankles.
He's in some island in Guam.
He's getting dangled over.
But that's okay. So we have someone else new. He's actually pretty cool. If you guys will love him, once you get to know him. His name is, well, actually, why don't you introduce yourself, mister?
Yo, I'm Ray. Ray, just coming in, man, to join the House of Machismo podcast. Hello.
God, smooth and cool. What the fuck? Anyway.
I think we've been missing that ever since that Adam guy.
Yeah, right? Well, yeah. Whatever happened to him? Anyway.
I don't know.
Maybe his creditors found him. No, I don't know. No, anyways, there's some questionable stuff there. Ray, I want to welcome you to the show, man. I appreciate you heeding the call of House of Machismo, that big old emblem in the sky that's like HOM, and you saw it and you headed straight here to the studio.
Oh, definitely. I thought it was Superman calling me.
Yeah, no, actually more Batman. Yeah, I mean, that's more Batman's thing.
Definitely correct.
Yeah. Anyway.
He's nervous.
Remember,
yeah, I know. Yeah.
So it was the signal was at Marty's height, so he looked up. Ray, when you saw it, you were looking down. You're like, what's that?
It's like a chest level.
Signal right here. Let me go join it.
Who's trying to flashlight my knees?
Just know that my chair is always higher than everyone else's, so I can be kind of like at their level.
He wants to at least try to be at eye level.
Remember, Marty is only 5'11 and a half. 5'11" and a half.
Never knew.
Down there, not up here. Wait, does that work out? Yeah, that's about right. Okay. 5'11" and a half. So anyway, so this is our brand new show for the year. As I keep repeating it, we didn't do any other shows, wink, wink, before this.
Absolutely none.
Yeah, we did none before all that. I do want to point out that it'd be actually kind of cool that eventually, within the next few weeks, we're actually going to go live.
Ooh.
Yippee.
Live. So you actually be able to interact with us, all three of you, maybe send us a message or something, you know. Yeah, we got to work on getting in here on time, guys. Sauce and Dan, you guys were good.
I was here on time. I was pulling in.
No. On time would be 9 o'clock.
I got my text. I texted at 9 o'clock saying I'm pulling in.
Yeah,
but
but
you didn't
you're
say when
eating
you were
your
pulling.
breakfast. You're literally eating your breakfast at 9:31.
Hey, man.
But he didn't say when he was pulling out. That's all
Yeah.
I'm saying. He could still be in there for all we know.
Shout out to Stephon Diggs.
No idea who that is. Anyway, you guys are just so much cooler than I am. I do appreciate that. So how's everybody been doing? What's everybody been doing on their little break that we had this past week?
You know, I just kind of been working. I was way behind at work, so I actually got caught up. I got to experiment with a few other things that's going on.
Like drugs? Did you
yeah,
experiment
you know,
with drugs?
all the drugs. You know, I did some heroin.
Sexually, did you experiment?
And, you know, there was a guy that came through the. I'm kidding. No, I really did just work all through the snow break, and I experimented with some Linux programs, which I'll go into what's on my mind.
Oh God, that sounds boring. Maybe we'll skip it. We'll skip what's on our mind.
I say I survived Alaska part 3. We're on.
It wasn't that bad.
It really depending on where you're at, it's more on like ours was Alaska Ice Edition.
Yeah.
That's what I dealt with.
I still got ice in my yard.
I do. I got ice too.
Yeah, there's ice all on one side of the apartment plex. It's just completely
That's the
frozen.
thing that I noticed about Dallas. It's like, okay, so we'll get snow, we'll get ice, but man, it takes forever to fucking go away. Like it could be 50, 60 degrees and we still got ice on the ground.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Still to this day.
Yeah.
That's a lot of ice.
And this is ice from last year. God damn.
Well, the streets are fine, so that's really all that matters. You know, it's the shade from the skyscrapers that keep everything.
Why don't you tell us more about that Linux program you were talking
Yeah,
about?
maybe I
There you
will.
go. All right,
Maybe
then.
I will.
But yeah, I spent it mostly. I had to work from home, but mainly that included just like working for 15 minutes, getting high, taking a
Yeah, I
nap.
figured, yeah.
Wake up, work 15 minutes, get high, take a nap,
And then get yelled at by a
Perfect work together.
yeah, they get yelled at by a random Pokemon influencer.
Right. Where are my cards at?
Where the fuck are my Charizard
Where are my cards? Like, I don't know. I'm at home.
Check the tracking on your mail. How much you
Hold on, are you in your mom's basement as well? Because that's where I'm at.
Saucy, you do look like you might live in a basement.
There's some days I look like I live in a cave. So
And then
So the basement's an upgrade.
Yeah. What about you, Ray? What you been up to?
Man, we had that winter storm coming in Dallas, so I was hanging out, chilling, watching my series. I was watching Raising Kanan. I watched my anime Vinland Saga, and man, it was nice. I was big chilling.
You into anime?
Love anime.
Oh God, you and Dan.
Love anime.
He's leaving out Rob. Rob likes anime too.
Oh, do you?
so-
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But you seem much more cooler than that. I mean, I don't know.
I don't watch like a lot of the newer stuff, but like I love Dragon Ball Z.
Remember Robotech? Robotech?
Yeah, I had Robotech
Yeah, I
stuff.
remember that as a kid.
Yeah,
that was
Robotech
anime.
was cool.
Yeah,
I haven't watched Robotech. Haven't watched that.
that's pretty cool.
I've never even heard of it.
Well, you should try it out. You should check.
Fuck.
And that
Yeah.
that face alone makes me say, yeah. I guess I'll
Basically,
watch it.
it's about these people that ride these motorcycles, and then the motorcycles turn into like this suit that.
It's a mech suit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually
Like,
pretty cool.
Sounds pretty fun.
The jets turn into robots. They look like F-15 Tomcats, but they
Yeah.
turn into robots, and then the aliens they fight are just as big. They're like 25 foot tall. So the robots they fight the.
Remember Voltron?
Yeah.
We'll get into all this a little
Voltron is
later.
some cool
Yeah,
shit.
we'll get into all this a little bit later. Boy, we got a lot that we got to cover and everything. Everybody read the what we were going to talk about, right?
Actually, yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Read it
Boy,
on-
Albert, you just been on top of the show with
Actually,
everything.
I read it on my shift, man. I actually read
It's
it
like
on
I
my
can't.
shift.
I see Albert every fucking day, and he has all these ideas, amazing ideas. They're great ideas and all that. But my God, every day.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to help build the show, man.
I appreciate it.
I'm trying to get us upgraded, man.
I appreciate it. But
I read up to it, and so I did a little bit of research and studying, so a little bit.
Okay. Well, then let's just go ahead because we're a little behind now, actually, because Dan took too long talking about his Linux thing over here.
Can you reach the board?
I can barely.
Can you reach the board?
The weird thing is, I feel like I can't reach it anymore. I don't know what it is. I was able to reach it before.
I've told you, man.
I gotta move it. Look, there's gonna be some changes coming up a little bit later on. Like there's gonna be some screens right here, and anyway,
that growth spurt.
Yeah,
The table had the growth spurt, not him.
I can't reach it over here. Why did I have to put that over? I mean, it would have been better if I just put it right here. There's like a little button. You guys can't see this, but there's like a pad with these little buttons on there. And the button that I need is way up there. Can you push it? Go ahead and push it. I appreciate it, Dan. Thank you. If not, next time I'll just move it to the corner over here. So I kind of want to get into like what's been on our mind, because I am curious what's been on all of your minds. Except yours, Dan. Yours sounds boring as fuck. But you know what? We'll give you the opportunity.
The only Linux we care about is Linux Lewis, man.
So I'm going to give us each 2 minutes on what's on our mind. Albert, you'll be in charge of that.
Oh, you want me to start a timer? I'm on it. I'm already getting the timer going. Dan, you know what? Go ahead and start now.
You don't have to do the whole 2 minutes, but 2 minutes is the max.
All
Dan,
right.
you get a minute. Go.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to start off with fuck Windows, all right? Windows is doing some fucked up shit with their Windows 11. They got AI, they got bloatware, they got spyware, they got keyloggers. So you know what? 2026 is going to be the year of Linux. So I'm experimenting with Linux on my personal laptop. And honestly, the template that I have is basically like a mix of Windows and Mac OS. And it's a pretty fun one. They got some emulators for N64 on there, and I'm going to play some N64 a little bit later on my laptop. It's pretty kick-ass. It's going to take over and fuck Windows.
That's awesome.
I know people that have Linux and they absolutely love Linux, and then they're gonna till they die. Like they love that shit. So I understand.
I used to have a dog named Linux.
If you're gonna have an obsession with it, I understand, because I know people that are like that.
I mean, it's getting better, right? Like, I legitimately just installed a random OS that I found that was, some simple-minded people were able to install pretty easily. So I was like, I'm going to try my hand at that one. And it works really well. It's not bloatware. My PC's running faster than it has in
Well,
like 10
I know
years.
there's some people that have the dual
boot?
Yeah. And so, one day they're like, I feel like Linux. The next day they're like, I feel like Windows.
Well, it's only because some programs don't run on Linux yet. They are going to start because, Windows is losing market share, and Linux actually, I think, is at, last I heard was like 11.1% of all OS market shares. So they're growing, and I think programs are going to start getting there. And for the ones that aren't there, there's a thing called Wine that basically small boots Windows in the program specifically for itself. So it's like the program can still operate like it's on Windows, but it's not on Windows.
Well, thank you, Dan. I do appreciate that. I can imagine the TikTok videos, the people are going to be commenting. It's going to be awesome. You're grabbing those geeky tech people.
The soundbite of fuck Windows was really what I was going for.
Yeah.
Fuck Windows. Banger right there.
Yeah.
It was very informative, though.
Yeah. And so that'll grab us at least 2,000, 3,000 views for that particular little bit. I appreciate that.
I'm hearing Gen Z is all about Linux right now because they really hate Windows 11.
Well, look at that. You actually made it in time.
Hey.
I'm
Yay.
shocked, man. Woo. First year.
You give me a timeline, I'm going to hit it.
There we go. There you go.
Still,
That's the only thing
fuck
he's hitting.
Windows. That's what killed it right there. Hell yeah.
All right, Sauce, what's been on your mind?
Last night I went and got my first haircut in like 3 years.
Woo!
So like my hair was like super long, getting damaged on the end. I found like a barbershop like right next to me, and it was like a Pakistani barbershop.
Oh.
And I was like, all right, let's do this, man. Like I was like, I just need to trim the ends and everything. And the guy was cool, but it was funny when I sat down in the chair, he puts up his phone and he's like on a Zoom call or FaceTime or something. But there was like 6 different squares and all these people were all cutting hair. And he just puts it up on there, he just starts talking and cutting my hair, and everybody's like talking back, and there's all Pakistan, blah, 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 right? And then there's somebody in there was speaking Spanish too, and he's like, blah, 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 ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. gracias, and then they start talking. But the whole time they're just like, and then other barbers were coming in and they see the FaceTime, and they just come in behind me like throwing gang signs at the Zoom call.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck is going on?
So
I'm just sitting there in the chair like.
So you were in the middle of like, you don't mess with the Zohan movie.
Right. I'm just like sitting there like, do I just ignore this? What's going on? I didn't have my glasses on either.
Oh shit.
So like it's all, you just see blurs.
Dude, they're literally considering you to human trafficking.
Right
there. He'll be a little
spin around?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So at the end, I trimmed off like 3 inches of my hair, and now I can like actually brush it, and it feels so fucking great.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
dude,
it
does look pretty smooth.
I did a whole hair treatment last night, bro. Like massaged it, moisturized. I did like coconut oil.
Oh yeah.
It feels good.
Look good, bro.
It feels good. I feel like 2 pounds came off too.
Yeah. Your shoulders got easier.
I was like, oh shit.
No one got knots in those things.
And the guy's like talking to me. He's like, "Oh man, your hair is beautiful." He's like, "Wait till you go out there, the women just gonna fly at you."
Like, I don't know what that means, but thank you.
Is that a threat? Like,
Fly at me. That's not what I want. Sir.
Right? They're just like, "Oh shit."
Look at that. Another one on point.
Yeah. So it was a good experience, man. So.
There we go. Shout out to the Pakistani barbers.
All right, what's my time?
About like 2 minutes. Yeah, you good.
Look at that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Ray, tell us what's been on your mind.
Mine's gonna be quick, but I'm gonna follow up with Pretty Boy Dan and say fuck grocery prices.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Triple down.
When I went grocery shopping during this winter storm, y'all, like I go grocery shopping almost every week, but oh my gosh, these prices, man, it's like they go up weekly. Like when I got to paying for these groceries, I'm just like, fuck. I pretty much got the same shit that I got like 2 weeks ago, and now I'm paying $30 extra for the same stuff. The grocery prices are constantly going up. So yeah, I don't need 2 minutes. I just want to say fuck grocery prices.
Well, I've been hearing that there's some stores are contemplating using time-based pricing
chill
system.
out with the stock
And
market.
I'm like, that's fucking dumb. That's stupid.
Like peak hour kind of thing.
peak hours or like
Wendy's was going to do that too.
disenfranchised area pricing as well, and it's like what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
It's like you choose a price and that's it,
And just go with it. Right?
So what happens if I order my groceries at a non-peak time and then pick it up at a peak time?
Well, I don't know.
All I know that if prices are going up and down like that during hours.
No, they're not going. Okay,
during the hours, my hand's gonna be putting something
Didn't
in
some
the pocket.
restaurants, some fast food restaurants
Wendy's.
tried that? Wendy's tried that.
Yeah.
Oh, they can suck my dick.
Like
I
in
ain't
the
doing that.
afternoon or the lunch rush, the burgers cost more. But if you go like at 3 o'clock, it'd be cheaper.
Oh no.
Wendy's are like I probably last on my burger franchise that I go to. So I'm just like, they need to keep their prices low.
Yeah. Right.
Hey man, don't test out those gingers, bro. They'll come back.
Remember all that shit used to have a $1 menu? Everybody had a $1 menu.
Yeah, not no more.
No.
I think it's like a
$2 menu.
$3 menu.
$3 menu.
Like I could drop like $5 and just like
Get a burger.
yeah, dude. But now it's like $6. Well, they're saying something too. Like a lot of the restaurants now are cheaper than fast food.
Yeah.
So like Chili's, the Chili's burger and fries is cheaper than the burger and fries at McDonald's.
Could Chili still have the 2 for $20, 2 for $25?
Yeah,
Everybody else is going up.
Right.
You can't be. Hey, that's why we love Chili's. It's Dallas based. We love it.
That's why I don't go to Subway anymore, right? Because Subway's meals are the same price as Firehouse Subs meals, and Firehouse at least goes towards actually
way
helping
better.
the cause as well, right? And I'm like, it's better quality food.
They need to go back to the $5 footlong.
Yeah. So you know what? We're gonna escalate even further. We're gonna just say, "Fuck Big Corpa. Fuck you guys."
Fuck grocery prices and fuck Big Corp. So,
All right. Well.
Okay.
that's my 2 minutes.
Luigi Mangione, all of them.
Oh shit. Well, I don't know how to follow up with that. Mine would be more of a debate. I've been in a situation. So I've been actually using my Spotify to listen to audiobooks. And I got into a debate with someone saying like, oh, that doesn't count as reading. I was like, wait, what do you mean? So just because I use an Audible, like I'm using Audible audiobooks instead of reading, it's not reading?
I mean, technically, it's not reading,
Do
but
they
I mean,
have
you're
Fisher
still.
Price books on audio?
I'm not sure. I'm not
thought that would be
using.
you
I'm using Spotify.
He's listening to like Morning Glory milking for him.
Whoa, no.
So this is how I see it: is that you're not reading the book, but you're still gaining the knowledge of the book.
Exactly.
So if somebody says, "Did you read that book?" you would say, "No, but I listened to it."
I just say straight up, oh, well, I did the audiobook version. I did that. But at the same time, I'm like, to me, you should count that. You should count that. Because
No. I mean, you count it as you know the book, but you didn't technically read it. Just like asking someone, "Oh, did you hear the Audible on that book?" No, even though they read it. You know, because I'll listen to a biography on Audibles just because I want to hear it in the author's voice.
Yeah.
Like
I like
with
those.
Patrick Stewart's autobiography, I wanted to hear him read it.
I like those. I like
Yeah.
those when they actually voice it.
Yeah.
I had the Mick Foley first one.
I know that shit must have
The first
fucking-
book, and he did the audio
Oh,
for the
man.
book.
Or like
His book.
like Stephen King books, I like listening to those because they really give a good atmosphere.
Right.
It's like being read to as a kid, you know, almost, but with
I'm not-
adult
I'm-
material.
I was say I'm not gonna be listening to the It book from him.
It's really good.
It's gonna be so fucking weird.
I do want to hear one like an audiobook with somebody just totally drunk.
drunk history.
Yeah,
but doing it in audio. Oh
audiobook.
shit, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious. Too.
I've had listened to some audiobooks where it doesn't fit. Like the narrator.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is not what I envisioned. You have a terrible voice, not my thing. And so I just won't listen to it and actually read the book.
One of my favorite audiobooks I heard was Ready Player One,
Okay.
and it's narrated by Will Wheaton. And Will in the book, Will Wheaton was on Star Trek and everything, but in the book, Will Wheaton is president.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So he's actually like narrating the whole book, and it's really good how he does it too. I really enjoy it. How he does it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, there we go. Shoot, we can tally that. We can tally that.
It's like a semantics argument,
Yeah.
right? Like, I mean, you're not technically reading it, but
Right.
like you
Can discuss the book.
you can discuss the book,
yeah,
and it's
I can still show up to book club, right?
Yeah, you
I'm
can
still invited to book club.
but you don't want to be on
so-
TikTok book club.
So, like The Stand by Stephen King, I listened to that on audio, but then they also created an extended version of it where they gave the account of other people during that viral outbreak.
yeah.
And so that's almost just as long as the original book. And it was still written by Stephen King, I think. Anyway, but that was pretty cool. But I think it was only an Audible or audio exclusive.
Oh,
So I don't
look at
even
that.
think you could have read it. I don't know. Anyway,
Well, take that book club.
yeah. So
What about
anyway,
you, Marty? What about you?
for me, mine's I'm gonna go back to groceries and stuff like that. Nothing. Okay. I did something that I thought was kind of bad, but I didn't realize. I honestly didn't realize that I was doing something bad.
You stole things.
salmon again.
Did I steal something? I don't know.
You stole something, Marty.
That's the thing. It's like I'm not quite sure if I did or didn't, but you guys are going to be the judge of it. Okay.
Oh.
So what happened is that this is what I was looking for. All right.
Oh,
transition.
Shit. Oh,
So-
shit. Let's go.
So this is what happened.
Wait. Should we have a defending lawyer case for you?
I
too?
just want to plead it out here.
Okay.
I went to Walmart, ordered my groceries, and picked them up. And so when I got home, I noticed that the jar of pickles that I ordered, I love pickles. The big jar, the sour pickles, ooh, don't get me started on those. So anyway, bought them. They weren't in my order when I got home. In fact, it wasn't 2 hours later when I noticed that they weren't in my order. And so I'm like, I get online and then I start chatting. It's like, hey, I didn't get my order. I didn't get my pickles or whatever. It was $5.48, which is kind of expensive for pickles in my opinion. But anyway, and so went through the whole rigmarole with the chat and then chatting with Hassan. He was really nice. And they eventually refunded my $5.48. So I'm like, okay, perfect. It wasn't that much of a hassle. So then I go to the kitchen to get myself a bottle of water before bed. And then as I'm returning, I look in the pantry. There are my fucking pickles right there in the pantry. And I'm all like, No, I swear those pickles weren't there, but they were. And so now I got refunded $5.48 for pickles that they did provide in the order. What does one do in that
You're
situation?
gonna get that facial recognition.
I don't know if
They're
that's
gonna find you.
necessarily. I don't know if it's necessarily stealing, but it's on the low end of the morality ethics kind of thing.
It took a long time because they had missed stuff legitimately before, and it's like, okay, don't worry about it. This took a while, at least 15, 20 minutes for them to look into it.
You're going to hell, dude.
I feel bad. I'm so
think it was-
sorry.
You should feel bad.
Honest accident in my opinion.
Nah, I think when he finally passes on and God is going through the highlight reel of his life, everything is good until this pickle jar shows
And the
up.
pickle
Ray-
jar and the salmon.
Ray,
Yeah.
you don't know me that well. This has turned into almost kind of a habit, but I don't mean it to be. There's one time
So
I
you're
bought
stealing pickles on a weekly account.
There's one time I bought some pillows and I bought some stuff. Just nonchalantly, I had put some extension cords in the cart because I needed some. And so when I go to check out, I thought I had purchased everything. But when I walk out to the car and putting stuff in the car, I picked up the pillows and realized, oh shit, there are 6 extension cords that I didn't pay for that were under the fucking pillows the entire time.
Put on the Law and Order. Put on the court sound. All right. I'm gonna let you know right now, Marty Portillo.
That's a give out my last name.
Whatever. But Marty, you're a shoplifter.
But I
You
didn't
are
mean
a
to.
guilty shoplifter.
Marty, it's okay. I used to just like get packs of steaks and go to self-checkout and ring them up as bananas.
Oh shit!
Okay, that's flat out stealing.
You're stealing.
At least you're paid for something. You are a kleptomaniac, my
Bro,
friend.
you're a shoplifter, bro.
Before they got smart and did cameras, but there was a good 7 years.
My God.
There was a good 7 years. I went into Walmart and I was just like
Okay.
everything was bananas.
So I'm gonna admit to something.
And that was 15 years ago.
Hold on. He's about to have confession.
I'm gonna admit to something, but we never really did. But this was the plan. It's like a long time ago. I was building like a home studio in my garage. Like it was a big ass garage. It was bigger than this one. But we were gonna shoot some stuff in the summertime. So I'm like, I need to get an air conditioner. So I have a friend that worked at Walmart, and so he can get stuff off 10%, which is even less than the taxes. So it ends up costing less than the tax that added on taxes.
Yeah.
So I got their biggest. Here was the plan: is that this guy worked at the eye care center, and you can check out there. Yeah. And so the plan was for me to show up with this big ass air conditioner at the eye center, but I had to look around like I'm looking for something and then grab something. I was going to buy it too. So then he was going to ring it up as the smallest air conditioner that they had. So that at least this way I'm paying for the price of the smaller air conditioner.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah. At the last minute, we thought, no, this is really bad. We're not going to do this. It's like, and so we just chickened out. It's like, we're not going to do that. I know. It's
Dude,
like
I
that.
used to have a friend that worked at Best Buy, and I'd be like, hey, man, I want a new iPod. And he's like, all right, cool. And he would just sell it to me half off. He'd just grab it from the back and give it to me, and I just give him like $100.
I remember what I always tell everybody: things just always falling off of a truck.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, on that note, you're still a virgin. You glowed up. You hate grocery stores. I'm not a real reader. And you're a fucking shoplifter.
A kleptomaniac, yeah.
Hey, Marty. So I do got to say something that's gonna be quick.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna kind of incriminate myself when I say this.
Okay.
But can you play the Law and Order for just one?
Yeah,
time?
absolutely.
It was 20 years ago. It was 20 years ago, outside of statute of limitations.
So guys, back in high school, I say I was probably like 10th grade. So I was talking to a female. Now practice safe sex. So I practice safe sex. So I went to Target. I've never been a big thief, but I stole condoms.
You're the reason why they put them behind the glass.
I may be the reason why they're behind the glass right now, guys.
You make it awkward for me and my girl to buy condoms at CVS now. You know that, right?
I'm just saying,
You're
ripped
like
the box wide open, took all 3 out. put it in my pocket, walk clean out.
Was it the embarrassment? You're like, I don't want to.
You know how
It was the embarrassment. I just
Yeah.
I'm not about to go buy these. It was an older lady at the cash register too. I was like, well, how would I look like taking these up here, buying these condoms? I'm like in 10th grade, 10th, maybe 11th grade. So I'm still in these condoms, and I'm just like, man, you know, this is the perfect time to like admit my sins.
You know he's going to hell for pickles.
It's all downhill from hill. Life
Like,
of crime.
God, I'm sorry. I stole those condoms. I'm sorry.
He knows.
Like, this is my time to repent for my sins. I'm just like, I'm doing it on the podcast.
You know how embarrassing it is for Albert to like get that little 15-year-old girl to come unlock the thing.
You know, it's all fun and games until the girl doesn't even look old enough to drink, and she's like, "You want these? Okay." I think I feel bad for making her like buy. I'm like, damn. Is
I
this
feel
the
like
first
it's a
time?
common thing, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't be the only one that stole condoms.
No, you're not. You're not.
Well, Amazon's a thing now. You can just buy them from Amazon
And
or,
just
you
let
know.
them ship them.
And you also have the self checkouts.
I
It's a
don't
little less embarrassing.
I don't trust those unless you actually know when they were made or something. Because man, those expire too.
Yeah, they have the
They do.
expiration date.
You know,
Yeah,
and
they
so how do you know, Dan?
Yeah, you never use them. Do you jack off with condoms?
No.
That's smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
It's a quick and easy cleanup. You know.
That's better than a sock.
All right. So that's gonna do it for this week on our What's on Our Mind for the new year 2026. Hello, hey. And how do we end this? Oh, we just do this. Yeah,
Oh,
look
hey,
at that.
Wow, that was fast.
All I know is
easy.
that when the cops bust in, y'all are fucked. They're gonna find a way to get you back.
For that outdated iPod.
Auto steaks.
We're here for the banana steaks. Oh shit!
Oh, all right, guys. So one of our topics that I kind of wanted to get into today was that this is what I started thinking about was Sauce and I believe we're the oldest ones here on the show. And then how old are you? You say, Dan, you're 33?
Yeah, you don't have to believe you are. You are the oldest two on the show.
Well, that is.
Hold on, that's kind of insulting.
Yeah.
Damn, man, what are you gonna do? Buy him a walker for his birthday?
This is coming from the guy that looks older than all of us.
How old are you, Ray?
33.
33? And then.
I just turned 30 last year, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what do you mean last year? I mean, okay.
In July, yeah.
Okay, that's like not even 6 months from now.
Yeah,
That's
but last year, 2025 is what he's saying. He's kind of being.
That's not what he's saying. Quit defending him,
It's a
Bridget.
it's a semantic argument that he just keeps on making for things.
Yeah.
I do get it though. Like, what do you mean? Just turned 30 last year?
I know, right?
Let me enjoy the youth.
Right.
He's 30 forever. That's what he's actually trying to say.
Yeah, okay, it makes sense.
I
Makes
turned
sense.
30 like 15 years ago.
Oh yeah, I just turned 30 15 years ago.
Yeah. Albert.
Marty, how old are you?
I am 43
Damn.
or 44, one of those. Anyway.
All right.
I don't know. Okay.
where are you
So
going?
anyway, sorry, I was trying to do the math. All right. So I wanted to talk about like things that I believe that you guys remember being cool when you were in high school. Like I remember I was in high school. I think I started in 1996. I think it was like 95, 96.
Albert wasn't even born
I started
yet.
high school in 95.
In 95?
I started high school then.
Then no, 96, 97. I remember that. I started in 97.
Oh, wait.
Okay, so
Okay,
I
that's what
started
it was.
in 95.
Yeah.
Bro, I was coming out the womb in 95, dog. Bro. Shit.
And yet you still look older than all of us.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
Chill out, bro.
Mr. Crimson Chin over here. Shit.
But okay, I don't know about you, Sauce, but honestly, I really don't feel that old. Like I
No,
don't know.
because you hang out with us.
You know, no, that's not it.
I do not feel 46 at all.
That's the weed.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the weed is crazy.
Honestly, I really think I'm probably healthier now than I was back then.
Yeah.
I've been hearing that a lot
Yeah.
though.
I mean, yeah.
A lot.
If you look at the videos, you could tell.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
dude.
Yeah.
You dropped a lot. I would say even upwards around 100 pounds, maybe.
Yeah, probably jealous. No,
Yeah, I like it.
No, okay.
You look very
do you want a
sexy.
cookie?
Oh, thank you.
A lot of people,
you
Hey,
have some more cookies.
Hey, we give them one cookie, it's over.
a lot of people have been paying more attention to their health and different things as they got older than their younger generation. So I feel like that's pretty common now, with you being older, feeling more better than your younger years.
A little off topic, but have you noticed like I think I noticed it more with men than women, because women, they kind of sometimes they just kind of keep the same body shape, but for men, when I was a teenager or a kid or something or whatever, men just didn't look as healthy or as fit as they do now. Like you see some 50-year-olds that are just jacked,
At the gym,
you
bro.
know,
I see it all the time.
and it's
Well,
like,
they get
holy
health
crap.
They get there's new technology with health education and what to do. Like, they're flipping the food pyramid now.
Well, my dad.
Everybody's getting all that shit.
My
going.
dad's in his 60s, and about like 10 years ago, he started doing about 5-10 miles every morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, and he dropped. He went from like 225. He's like at 150 right now, and
I feel like it's like crunch years. Like when you hit that age limit, you're just like, okay, now I have more dedication to want to get to this in my life. So like, yeah, I feel like it's definitely
We're definitely way more health conscious now. I mean, look at Ray's arms; they're about to bust out of that shirt.
yeah, looking too
Jeez.
good over there.
And
Man.
look at Albert's arms; they're all baggy.
Oh well, I like to wear my size clothing. My boy is still shopping at the kids section.
The baby gap.
Yeah, well, no, he shopped at the kids section because he still thinks he needs to steal condoms. So he's still
In the kids section, is that where they keep them?
he steals the shirts from there
Hey,
too now.
it's only Tuesdays at 5 o'clock, bro. It's not like a weekly thing.
Oh, it's okay. Wait. What do you? That's when you steal?
Yeah, only Tuesdays at 5 o'clock.
Tuesdays
I
go.
just try to find
It's a
stuff.
very like 5-minute time span. That's it.
Hey, yo,
it's real quick.
Yo, Target's about to bump up their security on Tuesdays.
All right, guys. So I want us to kind of start talking about like what was cool when you guys were in high school. What was the thing? What was the fashion? What were the words?
Oh, easy, man. I can tell you this. So I'm gonna easy it up for us. Everything was swag.
By the way, what year?
All right, what year I was in high school? From 2009 to 2013. So it was.
That's 5 years. I'm kidding.
Okay.
He was held back.
all right,
Okay,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not his fault that he's just a little slow.
Camo shorts.
Okay.
Camo shorts, snapbacks.
What's a snapback?
Oh,
Snapback is
Is that a cereal?
No, it's a hat with the pop snap
okay.
backside.
Okay.
So you had that.
An
So
adjustable hat.
yeah, an adjustable hat. Well, there's a lot of versions of that.
So a lot of 80s stuff. I
Okay,
guess.
so hold
his,
on.
his version of snapback was a flat rim snapback. Just so I would.
Yeah,
for
flat
clarification.
brims, flat brims. So you had that. You had the Mitchell & Ness jackets coming back. But then you had, like I said, the camo shorts. That was a big deal.
Camo was real big, too.
Yeah, camo shorts was a real big deal. You had a Diamond Supply Co. was like the biggest thing. So if you were shopping at Zoomies or like PacSun, that's what you got. So everything was like graphic tees. Damn, what else? You had to have a colored G-Shock. I had like 5-10 different G-Shocks that were different colors. What else did I have? Man, what else?
But what was like? What kind of words were kind of cool back then? What was hip and groovy? As the kids would say.
What was swag was one.
Okay.
Yeah, shit was
What
swag.
year was this?
2000. Like what? I was freshman year, 2008, 2009, and then like I graduated in 2013.
God damn.
Yeah. So like swag was a big thing.
We had 2 mortgages by
Like
then.
28 or something.
I had a mortgage 2009.
I'm trying to think of like what. I'm trying to think what else happened. Like what else we said because they still say it now. So I know the big thing was swag.
Okay.
Like-
what about you, Ray and Dan? I'm going to lump you two together since you're both the same age.
Two different areas of life.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious about that.
I mean, there was
contrast.
like chill. Yeah, chill was a word that was often used.
I mean, we still say chill.
Swag was, of course, in that vernacular because he's not too
What
far
years?
from
What
us.
years were you guys in high school?
I was 2007 to 2011, which
Me
I'm
too.
assuming was one of the bigger things, like as far as fashion and design choices go, right? Everyone was about the big 24-inch rims on your cars with the fart cannons on your car. Then I think that's still big for the high schoolers, honestly. But like it was a high school thing. You kind of grow out of it. What else was there?
One thing that was real big at my school was this.
Dick. Message.
You do this, and when you do this, if you look,
Yep.
you get to slap the back of your neck
Heck, yep.
and rip the back of your neck.
Oh my God. Remember Fresh Cuts?
Oh, fresh cuts too.
Oh, there was also the
Albert just had an orgasm. If you didn't know.
No, that shit fucking pissed me off.
Yeah.
You did like the upside down OK signal, like, right at waist level. So if they looked, you could slap them on the back of the nuts and.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't do
Back
that.
of the nuts.
Oh, no, not the back of the
nuts.
You nut checked them.
Yeah, we called that the ball gazer.
We-
Ball gazer.
They did do nut checks, but they didn't do this. They just go and just hit the nuts, and it would be a big fight every time. But this was the first. When I saw the message, I was just like, "Oh my gosh, this was like the popper for for 3 years."
But thing is, that came out with. I remember seeing that on Don't Be a Menace in South Central while drinking your juice in the hood.
Really?
Yeah, one of the Wayans brothers did that. Literally, he's like, message.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, he
yeah,
did
yeah.
just like that.
And I feel like another thing, grills have always been a big thing, but grills was big in my school.
Oh yeah, same.
Yeah.
I had slugs.
Yeah,
I had slugs.
when I got my first grill, I thought I was the stuff. I'm just like I'm doing so much, man.
I had one slug. I had some fangs. I had mine.
Oh, you had fangs too?
Yeah, I had fangs because right here I got some canines. So I had some fangs, and I just had only one chilling all the time, bro.
Yeah.
I only had one chilling in.
What a loser.
Sauce and I are
Don't hate.
Sauce and I are like, ugh. Okay.
Oh, I'm
We
sorry.
didn't have grills. Like we didn't have grills.
Well, you guys couldn't afford that in Amarillo.
Right.
I mean, not Amarillo. What is it called? San
So I
Angelo.
was like, Amarillo. Don't loop me in with fucking Amarillo.
You got my area all messed up, bro. What's going on with you?
That's like
see, what-
5-hour difference.
Still
What about
poverty.
what year were you in high school, Sauce?
Freshman year was 95.
Okay.
Jesus.
So a lot of my dress wear was very cholo. I had Dickies. I had flannels. I wore a lot of FUBU. I wore a lot of
Yeah, that
Karl
was popular, yeah.
Karl Kanai, I wore that. My favorite thing, I actually still have it. My favorite thing that I wore, because starter jackets were really big
Yeah.
at the time. And so everybody either had like a Cowboys or a Charlotte Hornets. And then everybody just had those, you know.
Yeah.
And then when San Angelo, you couldn't get them anywhere. Like all you could get was Dallas Cowboys. You can get a Charlotte Hornets because they were popular.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So I went to California one summer with my dad, and we found this fucking store that had every fucking single starter jacket you can think of every team.
nice.
Right? And so my whole thing was like, okay, I want something that fucking stands out. And I fucking got this 1995 Seattle Supersonics.
Yeah.
And it's green and yellow.
Gary Payton, Ray Allen.
Yes. No, Gary Payton, Sean Kemp.
John Camp.
Ray Allen was.
He was
Oh,
later-
Milwaukee. Ray Allen was
But
Milwaukee.
he was
my
he
bad.
played for Seattle, but not until they ended.
Yeah.
Hey,
But-
Sauce. Real quick, was Jabos big in your?
Yeah, Jabos were huge.
Yeah, I remember Jabos.
Yeah,
Jabos was good.
Because Jabos were like, oh shit, those pants were $50. We were like, oh shit, those are expensive. Like,
Jabos was a big.
Yeah, because you had the little tag on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Had
that's how
that
you-
M plus whatever.
Yeah.
The bright colors, like they were green and orange and all
but
that.
that's how
Yeah.
you knew they were Jabos because of the little tag on
Yeah.
the fly. So you had to
Yeah.
go like, oh, those are Jabos.
Is that how you got hit with the ball gazer?
But see,
He's
but,
like, no homo.
but you see, but those weren't like Jabos weren't popular when I was in high school. They were popular when I was in elementary school because I remember that was like a lot of kids were wearing that. The fuck I was going to be able to wear those. My parents were like, we're not paying money for
A pair of jeans like that, right?
Yeah, I was like, absolutely not.
Right.
You know, and so a lot of times I noticed like some of the students, the pants didn't fit, like they were too big.
Yeah.
Because obviously they didn't buy it for the kid, you know, either it's their siblings or it was stolen or something. But, you know, like to have an actual properly paired pants that fit that were Jabos in elementary school just wasn't really a thing, you know.
Right.
Because I went to a poor elementary school. Anyway.
But yeah, that starter jacket though, I still have it and it's still in pristine condition, and I wore that almost every day
Does it fit?
in high school. It fits bigger now.
Oh,
I was
wow.
way bigger
Yeah.
in high school. I couldn't even zip it up in high school, but now I can.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I can still
Nice.
wear it. I still wear it sometimes. If it's cold enough, I'll still wear it because it was like at the time when Starter was a high end brand.
Yeah.
So it's like down inside. and it's weatherproofed, and it's like a Carhartt like built. Yeah, so it's like built to last, dude.
So when I was entering high school, I think it was in middle school, but into high school, those big, what are they, puffer jackets? Those big, huge jackets, but with your teams, Dallas Cowboys or whatever.
Yeah, the starter jackets.
Yeah, that. But also, I remember frosted tips. Oh my God. Frosted tips were popular when I was in high school.
That came back in the 2010, 2011 era.
Because of Odell.
What is it? Frosted tips.
Frosted tips. Basically, you dye the tips of your hair like white or blonde.
It's a boy band thing.
It's a boy band.
I went to school with a lot of blacks and Puerto Ricans, so there must be do stuff like that.
I was gonna say, the Wiz Khalifa, the one highlight in their hair.
The blind. Oh, they did do the blind tip.
Okay, so if you remember, like they would completely shave their head, but leave their bangs or whatever kind of long, and the idea was to just comb that back. So it would literally be just this part that would be long, and the tips would be frosted. So you would just think of it like everything else is a zero, except for the front of your hair. And then those are frosted, like whatever, like platinum.
That's a different frosted tips in our era.
Well, no, they're still the same. But then I'm just describing another haircut.
Yeah.
And then what they'll do is that they would just flip the hair back like a Donald Trump.
It seemed like a smooth look.
At the time it was. Nowadays I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about?
You're like, that guy's on meth.
I hold it up to the same as like the Edgar now. I'm like,
oh my God, the guache. That's what I call it.
But I also remember like Adidas was a big brand, like the tracksuits and the jackets.
Tracksuits were huge.
Yeah, the crisp iron polo shirts, the striped polo shirts. Those were big, and then we used words like pimp and tight.
Oh, tight. We said
tight.
Yeah, we still say pimp.
Or like what's crack-a-lackin' and all that. Remember that? What's crack-a-lackin'? I don't know. I could never say these words because they would not sound right coming out of my mouth.
They still don't.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. What else? They would say dope. I remember dope.
Dope.
And then fat. Fat.
Now
I heard of fat.
I was also in California, so there was a sub language in my high school as well, because like I went to a California school, but there was like dank. Dank was basically an alternative for chill for the rest of the world. Basically, it was dank and what else was there? Oh man,
I remember we had Killa, like Killa.
Yeah.
Yep, I remember that.
Pensacola had a few different words.
Killa.
Okay, there you go.
Oh God, you kind of had to figure that out there.
No, the way you said it at first, I'm like, what are you saying?
But then I spelled it out, and then you're like Killa. Oh,
yeah,
Killa.
because you're not built for. I don't think you're built for lingo, brother. I'm not gonna lie.
Not at all.
Everything that comes out of your mouth lingo-wise, I'm like, oh, you sound like an undercover cop in New York trying to get some weed.
Hello, my fellow
Here's the thing. So
Hey, I'm looking.
Do you have
for
some of that Killa?
Here's an interesting high school story. So this is a week before graduation of my senior year.
Yeah.
Right. And like I did like honors classes all through high school and everything. For some reason, my senior year, I fucking slacked off.
Yeah.
Right. And the only thing I had to pass was economics, because they give you economics at the end of the year, and they said you have to pass this to graduate.
Shit's hard as hell.
Yeah. Right. So I fucking slacked off in economics, where on my final for high school, I had to score a 90 to graduate. Right?
God damn.
So a week before finals, I'm going there, and the teacher's helping me. He's like, "This is the test. Just memorize the test, and you will pass the test." Right? I'm like, "All right, cool." So I'm studying, right? And then a friend calls me. It's like, "Hey, man, you need to come up here to school. It's a Sunday night." He's like, "You need to come up here to school right now." He's like, "I got a fucking cooler full of beer, and we're going to go watch the fucking school burn down." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "The school's on fire right now." And we go look, and my whole fucking school burnt down. 1998. You can look up 1998 Lakeview High School, San Angelo, Texas. It burnt down. We had a meeting in the Coliseum the next day, and the principal goes, "I assume everybody in this school can make 100 on their finals, so I'm just going to give everybody 100 on their finals."
Well, yeah, there's only 25 of y'all.
That's awesome.
It was actually 300 people graduated.
Oh, I thought it was a one room schoolhouse with the little bell.
no,
the teacher's like ringing the bell for all the students.
Get a
It's a
triangle.
4A. It's a 4A high school.
They're running across the
yeah.
prairie to get.
Yeah. Billy got eaten by wolves.
We did legit have people that actually rode horses to school. But it was
You're
a
not
4A.
making your
Yeah,
case any better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 4A school. It's
Yeah.
a big school. But
Yeah, because the first car was invented in your high school, right?
The first car is crazy.
300 graduating class got 100 on their exams, and we all got to fucking graduate.
That's amazing.
You barely got out of it.
So why did you set your school on fire?
I got questioned a lot.
Oh my god! Just give me my 100. So
I
can
had
leave.
motive, so much motive.
All right, guys, that's gonna do it right now for our first half of the show. We're gonna take a little break. When we come back on the podcast, we're gonna learn a little bit about our new little co-host over here. When we come back. Dun, dun, dun. Hey guys, check out this video on the House of Machismo podcast. It's House of Machismo.
Marty, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, you're welcome. The pleasure is yours.
What is Sauce's best quality as a co-host?
Oh, Sauce. Yeah. I suppose his ability to talk about wrestling. That man can talk about anything about wrestling, trivia, the history, even those future wrestlers that are going to be making it onto the circuit pretty soon. That's actually quite sad if you think about it. Anyway.
I have noticed he brings that up quite a bit. If the podcast crew was a boy band, who would be the lead singer?
Oh, it would be me. Most definitely. Have you heard my tape? I have a demo. We can play it. We can roll a little bit.
Okay,
No?
that's okay.
No, okay. I can sing a little bit.
No, I really appreciate that.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
I think we get the gist.
All right, that's
for
fine. But if you want
sure.
to, I can email it to you.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
If you had to choose a co-host to leave the show.
Oh, Dan. Be Dan. Next question.
What's Alonzo's greatest contribution to the podcast?
Who? Oh, button pushing. He's awesome at that. Once he gets those fingers going, he can cut from 1 to 2 to 3, and he can count. So that's good. Button pushing. Just pushing buttons.
All right. Yeah. What's the hardest part about hosting a podcast?
The cast themselves. They can be very difficult. They never arrive on time. They're always asking for things. Marty, can I use the restroom? Marty, can I have some water? Marty, I gotta go. I need to pick up my baby from daycare. It's like, my God, people. We're doing a show here. It's all about the numbers, and they don't seem to get it with their personal lives and all that. I get here on time. Sure, I live here, like literally in the studio. I don't leave. I sleep underneath my desk back over there, underneath the mixer and all that. I have a little pillow. It's really quite nice. You should see it sometime. But in any case, it gets annoying. What was the question? Anyway.
We could just move on.
Yeah.
If House of Machismo had a mascot, what would it be?
It'd be an alcoholic. An alcoholic with like 4 AA chips. Wait, or is it triple A? I get my A's mixed up. I don't know which A it is. It'd be an alcoholic, straight up alcoholic. Yeah.
All right. Who would survive the longest in a zombie apocalypse?
It'd be me, of course. I believe I possess the strength, skill, agility, and the speed. Agility, because I can move from here to there, like super fast and all that. And I have the knowledge. I can build things. I have tools. So as long as we don't lose electricity and I still have YouTube just to look things up, I think I can fare very well during a zombie apocalypse.
How would you describe the podcast in one word?
Oh, in one word? Pod crap.
You know, I have heard it referred to that as...
So have I. I think I started it. Anyway.
Who is the most likely to forget that their mic is live while they're recording?
Oh, it'd be K-Rod. Number one. Absolutely. He said a few things that were like, whoa, ho, ho. That's like, oh, you shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff, you know. In fact, we have a special rule where if someone says something they don't want to go out on the final show, then they have 24 hours to let me know, hey, Marty, can you cut this out? We call it K-Rod's rule.
All right. What is the biggest fight you've had amongst the crew?
The biggest fights among the crew, I believe it was about food. It's always about food. These guys can eat. I believe it was about pizza. Like if pineapple should be a topping on pizza. Yeah. It would turn into a knife fight. eventually. Yeah, it was out in the street and all that. Oh my God, it got so passionate. Anyway, Sauce is dead to me now.
But not actually dead.
Next question.
What is the most machismo thing anyone on the crew has done?
That's a toughie. No, that was Pride Month. No, that's not it either. Just Albert actually, he ran over a bison. He accidentally ran over a bison, although it was my neighbor's dog named Bison.
Oh.
Yeah. It was okay. I mean, obviously they had to bring the food to it now, but I mean, other than that, yeah, it's fine.
So glad to hear that. Yeah. What is the weirdest fan message you've received about the podcast?
You are being evicted. You have 30 days to remove your belongings. You now have 15 days to remove your belongings. Your belongings have been crushed into a cube and are in front of the house on the sidewalk.
Marty, I don't think that was a fan message.
No, I mean, it was left on our Instagram account, had 43 likes. I count it as a fan message.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the hardest part about running a podcast?
The hardest part about running a podcast, I believe that would be the crew, the people behind it. Very difficult. They're always late. I mean, it's not that hard to get here on time. Again, sure, I live here. I'm always on time, but that's not so hard. I mean, they complain about, hey, I need to go pick up my kid. I need to go get my mom's prescription medicine. My house is on fire. I mean, come on. It's like, it's not that hard to plan shit out. It's really easy. I mean, I try to give them, sick days, vacation days and all that. But then when they try to use them, it's like, what the hell? Like, come on. Anyways, what?
You sound like reasonable requests.
Very, yeah, thank you.
Where do you see this podcast in 1 year from now?
With new cast members. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how do you keep House of Machismo fun and fresh and exciting for all of your viewers?
Oh, with new cast members. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we keep it fresh.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, this has been very interesting, Marty.
It has been very interesting.
It has. So thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Maybe we can get a few drinks afterwards.
Oh,
after this?
Yeah, I don't think so, but this has been great.
Okay.
Great to meet you.
If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
I won't.
Okay. But just in case, never say never. You never know. Yeah.
Sure.
Welcome back to House of Machismo with Marty, Sauce, Just Albert, Pretty Boy Dan, and Ray. This is House of Machismo.
Hey guys, we're back on the House of Machismo podcast. Albert, you can put those cookies away. And we got a lot of stuff that we got to cover over here. One of the things, we're going to find out which one of you is gay. Today we're gonna determine, finally answer the question. Dan, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just saying, but we're gonna see. Anyway, again, welcome back to the House of Machismo podcast.
I'm just saying he's trying to deflect between his relationship with him and Albert. I'm just saying.
My relationship between me and Albert, completely amicable. Okay. It's just,
And let's not forget the time that he put something inside of K-Rod's mouth. That's all I'm saying.
It was my finger. I'll admit it. I put my finger in his mouth.
You put your finger in
I sure did, and I'll send you the video.
I did that shit.
Yeah. I'll admit to it. Absolutely. I put my finger in his mouth. But the idea was not to touch anything. Like literally it was just like open space. Like that. Like this, Ray. Like
Let's
that.
see how you work this mouth. Let me see.
Yeah. we were bored.
That was a really weird version of male bonding.
Albert?
I'm not doing it.
Go ahead, open that
Right.
butt. That
If
butt
you touch
chest.
it, if you touch your inside,
Inside.
if you touch your inside, you're gay.
Yo, that's weird.
It's only gay if you make eye contact.
Yeah, right. Just look away.
Is that how you got away with being a virgin for your whole life?
Hey, you know what? It's possible.
I'm still a virgin if I don't make eye contact with you.
Is that how that works?
I'm just asking.
Oh, in that case. Well,
Close your
anyway.
eyes.
If that's the case, Marty's been a virgin his whole life too. A forced virgin. He's like, don't look at me.
Don't look at me. I'm above you in my chair.
Well, I don't like people looking at me, and half the time I wear a blindfold anyway. It's my thing. It's my thing. Okay. Anyway, and a cigar in my mouth. What? Anyway, all right. So I wanted to ask a few questions to get to know the new guy over here. He just looks at me and is like, it's weird. Anyway, Anyway, this way you give our audience a chance to get to know you a little bit better.
Sounds
Some of
good.
these, they're not too personal questions, but some of them are a little bit. But tell us a little bit about yourself. Like if someone were to pretend this is the first day of school and you're supposed to stand up and tell the teacher, tell us your name and something that you like.
Like, I like dinosaurs.
Yeah.
I like trains.
I like stealing condoms from Target.
Yeah. All of those. But yeah, man, my name's Ray. Like I said, I'm big on the gym, like working out, big on nature. Love doing hikes, camping, fishing, different things like that. Also love anime. Love my anime. Not afraid to admit it. Just basic stuff like that, man.
Okay.
I'm a pretty busy
Okay.
guy on top of that, but on my downtime, gym, nature, working out. I love drives, just driving, getting lost. I'm just a big sightseer, man. I just love being outdoors.
So let me ask you this: like, what do you do to get like big arms? Maybe Albert can can follow some of that.
I try to train him. I'm trying to get him to learn how to do this. But he hasn't made it to that stage.
You can't move your chest like that, Albert.
I can't. I like to wear bigger clothes. So
Okay.
I like to wear. I actually like to wear clothes like men wear.
Yeah.
So
He'd have to take off his bra for you to be able to see
to be
it.
able to do that.
I can do the titty jiggle, but I got to jump up and down.
Man, we stay on workout schedules, man, and same thing with Aldo. He does it too, but it's just he's more of a leg guy. I'm more of a up top guy. I do my legs too, but he's stronger than me in legs. I'm stronger than him up top.
all I got to say is my goal in life is to be Melvin off of Baby Boy, and that means I have to have.
I
Strong
think that's
legs.
everybody's goal.
I got to have strong legs to be Melvin. I got to have very strong legs for that.
You're going to give me a toothache. I love that movie.
Baby boy is solid.
I love that movie.
If you don't know what Melvin does, check it out.
Baby boy, guys. Baby boy. Watch it.
So inquiring minds want to know, Ray. Okay, so why do you think you are qualified to be around this much level of machismo on the show? What makes you qualified for that?
Just the personality, man. I just love talking. I love diving into different conversations and learning new things too. So just seeing what everybody's talking about, even seeing you and Sauce's time back in school, the things that y'all used to like actually experience, wear, say, and do, just interesting to me. Just vibing and just learning, doing different things. I just love talking to and vibe and hanging out, man, honestly. So when you came up telling me about it, like, hell yeah, we do some podcast talk, vibe, and just have a good time.
Okay, very good. Now I want you to tell me what's one of your most toxic talents.
Oof.
Toxic talent.
Yeah, what is it that you're good at, but you know it ain't good for the other people or for
with your
for yourself?
throw the shade, brother.
Oh, I'd probably say being friendly.
Oh, okay.
Being friendly, talking to people, thinking that it's like genuinely like a friendly thing, but people sometimes may feel like, oh, he's coming on to me, or
Double-edged sword, man. It's a
he
double-edged
likes
sword.
me, and it could potentially go another route. When in general, like I'm just being like opening the door for somebody.
Yeah.
Like, hey, good morning, how you doing? Opening the door, and now, oh my gosh, he held the door open.
They're like, oh my God, he held the door open for me.
We're going steady.
it could turn to something
Yeah,
else, man,
yeah.
every time. And I'm just like, I feel like that's something. I'm a nice guy.
Yeah.
I like to be nice, friendly, especially to women. I mean, I have 2 younger sisters. I have a mom. I have like women in my life, in my circle. So I'm just, I believe in being friendly, being a gentleman. I like that gentleman lifestyle. So when I go on my ways, just of being a gentleman, sometimes it could turn on you, and like have people feeling like, oh, okay, he wants me, I'm gonna try to talk to him, and it can start gossip too.
Yeah.
You know, females can be so gossiping sometimes.
Females. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Oh no, man! I could back up on that story, dude. I remember one person came up to me and was like, "Hey, who's your friend?" I'm like, "What friend? I have a lot of friends." And they were talking about, the tall one that always comes in here and chit chats with you. I'm like, "Oh, you talking about Ray? He got a girlfriend?"
Damn it!
Hey, hold on. The first thing I said, "Why are you asking me these type of questions?" Well, he always comes here and talks to me. I'm like, well, yeah, you're in his walk path, so he has to walk by you. He's gonna say hello.
Just friendly conversation, bro.
And this woman had a full on
hard on.
Oh, wet off.
This person had a full on just like imaginary lifestyle saying like, I'm gonna ask your friend. I'm gonna ask him out. I'm like, no, you're not. Don't do it. I told her straight up, don't do it to yourself.
No one's ever come in and say, hey, who's your short Hispanic dude friend? Hi guys, get him. I'm Marty.
Who's that short guy that scowls at everybody? I really need to get on that.
I really do have Napoleon syndrome. Like I walk in there like I have the biggest dick.
All I know is that I had to break that little girl's heart where she was like, I'm gonna ask him out on a date. Like, don't do that to yourself. Like, don't do that to yourself, girl. Yeah, I can do it. He'll say yeah. I'm like, no, you won't.
He's married, right?
Okay, Ray. What's the most embarrassing thing that you have done for love, sex, or attention?
Sheesh. For love, sex, or attention?
Yeah.
God, man, that's a story that I'm gonna have to think of because, man, I have so many different.
Hey, it's just being a man, bro. It happens.
Yeah, the most embarrassing thing that I've done for love, sex, or attention.
The silence is very definite.
Yeah. Hold on.
Hold on. Hey, all I can think of is just don't put yourself in a situation with your current.
Man, the most embarrassing.
Oh no, just do the K-Rod thing. A long time ago, like years ago.
There was this girl at radio shit.
Yeah.
Man, honestly, I cannot think of something.
Okay.
But can we say sex stories on here?
Oh, absolutely.
You can.
There's
all I gotta say, don't bury yourself.
Yeah, I don't want to say the story no more.
Don't work yourself into a shoot. Don't name names.
No names.
So let's just say 10 years ago, what happened?
No face, no case.
Okay, so a long time ago. It happened years ago, guys. Ago.
Okay.
I was at the park and I was talking to this girl, and so we were in the backseat of the car. In the backseat of the car, guys, and it was nighttime, and it was couples walking around the park. And so we're in the back seat getting it in, and she's on the door. Like we're like all like folded up, like making magic work. And she opens the door somehow. We fall out the car. We are out the car on the street. The couples are looking at us, and they're like, oh my gosh. Old lady and her men, and she's like, the girl I'm laying on. Like, we're still doing it because, like, we're just like, damn, we're almost there.
Yeah.
We're almost
there.
We're at vinegar strokes.
We got to get this and leave ASAP before she called the cops on us. So,
are you doing the calculations? Like, if someone calls the police, it'll be at least 5 minutes before they get here.
We're like, okay, we're almost there. You're feeling so good that you literally opened the door. We're on the street. You're still wrapped up on me. We see Pete. We're doing a show at this point.
Yeah.
We're doing our personal podcast at the park at nighttime. But I would say that was probably my most embarrassing moment that I continued to strive on. And this happened years ago, guys. Years ago. So if my lady's watching, this happened years ago. But yeah, definitely my most embarrassing moment when it comes to this podcast.
All I gotta know, was it grass or concrete on your back?
Concrete. Oh, it was her back.
Oh, you're a dick, bro.
It was her back.
It wasn't his fault.
It was road rash.
If you saw her, bro. So this is the door. And this is her. legs wide open, and I'm on her. And she's like this, and next thing you know, boom.
She
Okay,
opens
so
the
obviously
door.
she didn't have children because a child locks would have been operated.
She's like, you better fuck me out of this car.
Give me a reason to use those child locks.
When that door opened, y'all, we're all on the concrete in the parking lot. It was crazy.
Well, to get you out of this trouble conversation, what do you and your current lady love doing? Like, you guys are just great at going to the casino, right?
Going to the casino, just, night drives. I'm a changed guy, y'all. I was wild back in the day. I was a wild.
No.
I know those.
I was all over the place, but I've changed so much over the years, honestly. Like, so much goodness. And, like, sometimes I think back on the things that I used to do, and I'm just like, damn, like, I really did that shit. And I'm not even happy about it. I'm really kind of disappointed. Just like, wow, I did this stuff.
Not disappointed.
Me personally, bro, like, I did some crazy stuff. Like, I hurt a lot of people. I did a lot of stuff that I'm really not too proud of. So as I get older, I try to mature on a different level that I'm just like, okay, I never do that. Even when I talk to younger kids or generations, I tell them some of the stuff I used to do. And I'm just like, don't do it, man, because once you get older, sometimes these thoughts are going to come back to your head.
Yeah.
And you're going to regret some of the things that you do. But
You're telling these younger kids, man, I fell out naked out of this car.
I fell out butt booty naked, man. I scarred some old people. So.
Perhaps you should skip that one at the Boy Scout meeting.
You're like, I skinned my knee. Oh. All right, Ray. So what's something that you are weirdly picky about that makes no sense?
Clothes.
Clothes is definitely something I'm picky about. Yeah. I have to dress up at work, but on my downtime, I just like to dress comfortable.
Is this your style? Is this more like your style?
This is pretty much more my style. I'm big on putting some Nike sweats on.
Yeah.
With just a white tee and just throwing on a hat. I'm just more of a comfortable dresser. Like, if y'all see me at my job, I have to dress up every day, and I hate it.
He dresses up like Farnsworth's Bentley, bruh.
People think I love dressing up like that, but I do not. They're like, man, you look so nice. I'm just like, trust me, this is not how you would
And
catch me outside of work.
for gifts, you get like ties and
Ties and socks and
cufflinks and shit like that. Yeah.
Like, hey, here you go. Got some cufflinks. I'm just like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with this shit?
You like to dress like this, Like,
I'd rather get a Snickers bar than get some cufflinks.
That's why I like working in the construction industry, like the white collar side of it, right? I can wear polos and like button ups, but I can still wear jeans.
Yeah,
And
you
then
can
it's
like
just
dress comfortable.
perfect.
I hate it, bro. And when I see Al, he always has some shit to say. Every time. Every time.
Hey, man.
Half his wardrobe now is mine. My old wardrobe is literally what he wears.
I remember you had your shirt on last time he was on. That was a nice shirt too, though.
Yeah, and then I had to low key get rid of it. Don't fit me no more. But
Oh, you got too fat?
no, it's shrunk. It's shrunk.
Oh, okay.
But no, I kid you not. I would say, dude, you actually have really good sense of style when it comes down to dressing up.
Yeah.
So even though I make fun of you for dressing up like James St. Patrick every day, there's nothing wrong with that, man. You rock out, man. Rock out with your baby Gap outfit, man.
Yeah, and it's not my choice, Joe. Not by choice.
All right. So what's something that legit scares you? Not like a funny, like, oh, I'm afraid of this. No, but like actually a fear.
So I was actually talking about this not too long ago. I'm not afraid of too many things. But the only thing that I would say, that probably my worst death, my worst fear, is being buried alive.
Yeah, I hear that. Yeah.
I'd rather burn to death. I'd rather drown. I would take any other death than be buried alive. I have like a claustrophobia somewhat from like my older cousins and stuff used to bully me as a kid.
bury you and shit.
And that's why he's got the big muscles now.
Man, I'm like, I'm gonna get y'all one of these times. But man, like being buried alive freaks me out. It scares me. I feel like that's the only way. Like, if you want me to snitch about anything, tell me you're gonna bury me alive. I would tell you anything you need to know.
Ray's girlfriend, please do not bury this man alive to find out about the concrete story.
Just listen to the House of Machismo podcast for free.
For real.
You're like,
They used to torture me, man. Like my cousin, we used to play this game called Rolling a Blanket. We used to just pick up these crazy games.
Yeah.
So we would roll up in a blanket like a little pig in a blanket sausage thing. So I'm tucked up in a blanket like, wee, and he jumps on top of me, throws the top of the blanket over my face, and he like holds me.
Oh.
So I'm like, just screaming like.
And he's 17.
Yeah, he's like 6 years older than me. So he was a lot bigger than me.
I was talking about Ray. Go on.
my grandma heard and ran in, and like he used to get whoopings all the time. So he whooped him. She whooped him for it, and like man, like that freaked me out ever since because I literally like I ran out of breath. I couldn't move. I thought like man, I'm finna die right now. He's finna kill me. And like man, ever since then I like got this like somewhat claustrophobic vibe. Like I'm a lot better than I used to be, but being buried alive is something that like scares the hell out of me. I feel like I'd die instantly.
I get the same way. I don't know. Like last night, I'm going to sleep and I have my blankets, and if my blanket is literally on my neck, I can't sleep like that. Like it bothers the hell out of me. Like I literally had to bring it down just a little bit. It was cold anyway, and so if it. Yeah. But if I feel it like around me, I can't even have it. Some people can sleep with their like completely under their blankets. I can't do that. I can't do that. And I can't have my pets do the same thing. Like I know they can and they prefer to sleep under the blankets, but I'm like, no, because you could suffocate.
Yeah.
Even though they won't, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. You know, I don't know.
Move the blanket.
Yeah. No, but I get that. Like being buried alive is the same thing.
I feel like it's the worst, man.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the worst.
So they're gonna be like, you need to tell us this information, or we're gonna bury you alive.
I would tell them.
They would tell them.
Torture me.
Yeah.
I'd rather get tortured.
And then they just rip your skin off.
Yeah.
Little by little, I'm okay with that.
Right.
I will take ripping my skin off than being buried alive.
God.
All right. What's what do you think? Let's see. What do you think? Who do you think that you can beat in a fight in the studio? Like any of us? Who is it that you
I
feel
think any
like?
of us. I think the answer is any of us.
If I could fight anybody,
hold on.
I like everybody in the studio, but if I could fight anybody, I'll fight Al.
I'll fight Ray.
But do you think that you can take Dan?
Oh, yeah.
Easily.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
easy.
One thing about me, I trained in Muay Thai. I did some jiu-jitsu. I did boxing.
You know what I trained in?
I've done I've done different trainings growing up that I feel like would come in handy. Like, say, if I did fight Dan. So I feel like I could possibly win.
You would definitely win. I've actually never fought anybody. I have a little bit of martial arts training myself, but I haven't even touched that in 15,
You've never
20
been
years.
in a fight?
No.
Wow.
Wait, hold on. Virgin.
Okay.
And a fight virgin?
Yeah, I'm a
You gotta
fight
do
virgin.
one, bro. You gotta do one.
You gotta pick.
You learn so much about yourself when you're in a fight.
Yeah,
You really do.
You really do, bro.
That's fair.
You'll find out if you're gonna be the type of person to run into a fire or not.
Oh, no. Well, I mean,
Oh, dude, let's just go in the backyard right now. Let me two pieces.
I've had somebody try to fight me
Oh, no.
when they were drunk, and then they fell down, and I was like, everybody just get in the car.
no, just
that
fucking
kinda-
go start punching
in the
him.
car.
If you engaged and punched him at least once, then that would have been a fight that you could put. You know.
He punched.
One tally, bro.
Yeah. Come on, dude.
He punched me, but I didn't punch him back because he was on the ground. I was like,
Nah, bro.
I was like, well, I guess I already won.
Okay, so
1-0.
for me, I could be a very crafty fighter, meaning that we all had martial arts training at some point or something like that, even me. But mine was more as a kid. But I mean, like just depending on what the mission is to accomplish, I mean, I would quickly stab you in the eye with this pen.
There's no rules in fighting.
Yeah. So it's just
I hate to
depending
say
what.
that, like you didn't give any rules in the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm
So it's
gonna
like it
fucking
depending on what it is.
Yeah.
My issue that I have is like I don't want to hurt the other person. You know, like you've seen it where somebody gets knocked down to the ground and they start having a seizure immediately. Yeah, I don't want that. And so I'm careful about that kind of stuff. So, and I'm sure you're probably the same way. Whereas, like, if you're not, just don't start it.
It's so
But-
easy to really hurt and
Yeah.
damage somebody.
Exactly.
Temple
It's
shots, anything.
It's not like on TV.
Yeah.
You know.
That's your life too.
That's part of the reason why, right? Like I know how dangerous it is. I know that you can kill somebody fairly easily.
Dan, fuck you. You should at least kick that guy. At least on.
Listen, he was on the ground, and
that,
honestly, had I stayed, and my party would have figured out something happened, they would have gotten out, and we would have started it would have basically been like a gang beatdown, and I was like, dude, I wasn't about to do something.
Just
Like
make some sort of physical contact that would have counted as one fight.
Yeah, just at least pee on him or something.
Pee on him is
Dude,
crazy.
you could have just like spit on him to a dime.
Then boom.
No, you'll be surprised on like the people that have different conditions and different things too. Like people feel like, okay, I'm ready to get into a fight, not knowing the type of stuff that they have mentally going on that could really get themselves really hurt.
It's true.
And like if you hit somebody, you may not even go full punch. You could really damage somebody, and when they fall and hit the ground, like you could be going to jail for murder.
Yep.
So I'm just like,
I've
it's
seen
so
Con
many
Air.
things.
Yeah, I've seen Con Air.
Yeah. Con Air.
He killed those dudes. He killed those people in Con Air.
All right, Ray. What's the biggest compliment? What's one of the biggest compliments you ever received?
More,
You're so good. No.
the more common.
I don't know. Whatever made you smile was the biggest. Like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Right.
When I told him that he could squat close to me.
Yeah, he does squat more than me. I'm just.
He banged me out of the sedan.
Yeah, I feel like, dang, you're so good is probably the best compliment a man can get. You banged me out of a car. I like you.
I was like, wow, what kind of power is he carrying?
I feel like, honestly, I feel like that probably be one of the best compliments. Like, man, you're so good.
Hey, your girl's gonna be looking at car sex differently now with you. Why haven't I ever wanted to get out of the sedan?
Right.
But she's all like, you never banged me out of a sedan.
Be sure to wear your
I
seatbelts.
guess you're just gonna have to try it now.
Let me see if I just touch the door now so we can get this over with quick.
Yeah.
Well, wait, hold on. Your car's kind of higher now. You gotta be
It's
careful.
gonna be a big drop.
Your back's gonna be on the country this time.
Hey, see if the murder charge happens again.
Oh my god, yeah. I felt probably that, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Put that
this
up.
is just a quick little this or that situation. So pick one or the other. Okay. So protein shake or tacos?
Tacos.
Smooth talker or silent mysterious type?
Silent, mysterious type.
Club night or kickback?
Kickback.
Tequila or whiskey?
Tequila.
Boxers or briefs?
Briefs.
Drunk texting or sober ghosting?
Sober ghosting.
I've never heard that before. That's pretty funny.
Roast people or get roasted?
Oh, roast people.
Okay. I just look at you when.
Why am I roast? I roast him.
We got to have a roast battle one day with all of us.
I feel bad for Dan.
Yeah.
At some point while I'm getting roasted, my roasting's gonna come out. So it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Famous or rich?
rich.
Older women or younger women?
Older women.
Left hand or right hand?
Right hand.
Okay. What? He's right-handed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's it. We just wanted to learn a little bit about you, and I think mission accomplished today. That way, our audience could be like, "Yay, Ray," or "Nay, Ray." You know?
Hopefully we get a yay.
I think so. You didn't have very big shoes to fill. I go, oh, I'm sorry. I've been texting with him, so he's cool.
Good.
Yeah. He's been. K-Rod was a big influence on the show. He was there from the moment that I started the show 25 years ago, podcasting. Yeah. Anyway.
God damn.
I know, right? Even before podcasts were a thing, we just sat here and just talked, and nobody was listening. But I was.
And nobody was recording.
Yeah, nobody was recording. but I was. I was listening. I was. All right, so before we go here on the House of Machismo podcast, I also wanted to give you a little present here. Is our official House of Machismo jacket.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. It's in that bag
thank
right
you.
there. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
I actually wore that a lot during the winter storm that we had.
You did?
Yeah, I was just in my office just wearing it.
Oh, I wore it too. I was in my underwear looking at myself in the mirror. Just like that.
Of course.
Yeah,
He always does.
like that.
Why?
He's going to have some weird stories again from the
House
next
of
photo shoot. It's going to be
Machismo.
weird.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks. Like I said, I'm excited, man, being with y'all. Definitely vibing with y'all, doing some podcasts, having some good, solid conversations. Too.
Okay, you don't have to suck up anymore. You got the position. You're cool.
I really am.
Look, he's so polite. Like, dude, he texts me like on the side saying, "Hey, Marty, running a little late, got construction, this and whatever, but I'll be there as soon as I can," and all that. He's just so nice. You guys are like running late. Or whatever, or don't even text at all and just show up.
Chat so we can make fun of you.
Next time I put in a group chat so I can know my struggles.
I'm all like, thank you, Ray. I do appreciate that. No, but absolutely, you know, you're going to be a welcome addition to all this.
Sounds good, brother.
Until you cross me, then you're gone.
I'm getting kicked out like K-Roy.
Well, no, Dan will be first. I can already tell.
Everybody already knows I'm the first one to go.
Yeah.
I feel like once you get laid, that's when you're gonna be like, I'm too cool for this show.
Right.
Because the first time you pop that cherry, you're hot shit.
What the fuck was I doing?
I honestly respect it, bro. I respect it. Like, you don't really see it too often. I feel like I respect it.
Well, I appreciate it.
I know Al's joking, but
I like Al's jokes. It keeps things fresh.
I respect it. Like you don't really
cherry?
see it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, hell yeah.
You know he's fucking lying to you, right?
Hey, you know what? He can be as polite as he wants to
He
be.
might ask, if he wants, he might ask you to the sedan. He's gonna be like, "This is how you do it.
Wow.
This is how you do it, Dan. Right here. You're like,
Dan.
you hold the leg up.
Then when the time comes, if you ever want to hit me up, bro, you got my number.
Okay.
Once it happens, we're gonna have to know because it's like.
Well, I mean, I guess it's an ongoing storyline on the podcast. I'll let you guys know.
You're gonna dive in and it's gonna become addicted, dude. You're gonna be like,
Dude, yeah.
can't come today, guys. Getting pussy.
I'm talking about a 5-second bus.
Yeah, bro. You know what? No, your first time's gonna suck. Your second time, you're gonna be a porn star, bro.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
First time's weird. Yeah, the second time.
You got to start that cardio though.
Then you
Yeah.
gotta
Start it
practicing.
now.
That's 2026 goals. Get back in shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you start realizing, the angles are important.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, then you get your
Angles.
angles right.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, it's on.
Geometry. Yeah.
All right, so on that note, we're going to leave you here on the House of Machismo. No, anyway. All right, guys, that's going to do it this week for our first show back of the year. Eventually, toward the end of February, we are going to go live.
Yes.
So everybody needs to be here on time.
Anything can happen.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Yeah.
K-Rod can show up and say the N-word again.
No, he's not going to show up. And wow.
That got deep.
He just says it and walks out.
We'll tell you what happened after. All right, guys, that's going to do it this week on the House of Machismo podcast. Bye-bye.
We're five guys in a room, no filter, no plan, and no pants too soon. Ooh yeah, welcome to the show. Marty's the captain, keeping the ship steady till Saul says something wild. Nobody's ready. Albert's flexing, claiming he's wise. Dan's too pretty to even realize. Alonzo's mixing the show like a boss, while everyone else is just getting lost. Hold up, did somebody mute the mic again? Welcome to the house.